All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chuck was shipshape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of 8 in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate, contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll take a great deal for you.
High passion rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right, the fine print's out of the way. It's time to roll with the show. We're back. We're live once again. Hopefully we didn't knock anyone off the couch or out of their chair again this episode. Who knows? You just never know what's going to happen around here. That's all I can say. Definitely. Let's go ahead and get Chuck in here while I'm trying to take care of some other last-minute things. How's it going, Chuck?
It's going well. How's everybody out there doing tonight out in Detector Land? I hope everybody's having a good go of it, but the weather out here in the upper Midwest over toward Josh has not been kind. It's been cold, it's been windy, it's been wet, but now it cleared off today. It was still quite windy and cold, and we got a cold shot coming through.
We're under a freeze warning tonight.
Yes, we are too. Yep, we are too. So, hey, it's late October. Can't avoid it. But no snow. Yay.
Yet.
It's coming. We know it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but anyway, I got a couple things going on. Josh and I were talking about some things, and we've got other announcements later on here on our contest for Halloween and some of the things in. Oh, by the way, I got something in today. I got a whole big box of them, folks, and I know there's several of you wanting them. I got the Manticore books in from Mr. Andy Sabish through Charlene. They came timely. They came pretty quick. So those of you wanting it, Dennis, I got a copy for you, of course. And And we have several others out there that are wanting it. So in the
Yeah,
club,
who knows? Randy DeMario might be interested in one
yeah,
too.
Randy, I got a copy if you need it, brother. And we'll get them out to you. They're 20. What are they? $23 a book plus a little shipping, and we'll get them right out to you. So that's it.
Not bad.
No. And then we got. I haven't had a chance to, other than flip through it, look at a few of the finds pictures, which always makes you drool. Anyway,
Right.
yeah. Steve Pacifico. I got my box,
Acid test box.
my acid test box, and I swung it out of the wood box, and it all fits in there very nicely,
Oh yeah.
even the loop, and it's all good to go. So I'm kind of mobile with it a little better, and not worrying about a box getting it leaked into. The last time the box kind of deteriorated.
Yeah, acid
So,
will do that.
and Steve did a very, very nice job. So if you want to
Yeah.
get a hold of Steve and get one ordered for yourself, that's pretty nice. That come out
Even
real nice.
even got coin shooters and prospectors on the front.
Yeah, we kind of a little name change there. So we'll be working on that as we go along. And guess what else is going out? My to you gold hunters out there, we have it's en route. The Mine Lab Gold Monster 2000 is shipped. So I'll be having them in hand and 2 locations, California and here. And yeah, we're getting ready for next year's gold season.
Yeah, and they can purchase those through you or AIP.
That's right. And then
Which I'm pretty
Steve,
sure I think I may still have the link for them in the description.
guys detecting across the screen here.
Guys detecting across the screen. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
okay. I'm
We
like,
ain't
what
found
in the
nothing
world?
yet.
Yeah, what was
He just hadn't found anything yet. But that came from Mr. Pacifico with the Manticore logo. He sent that along, and he sent me a keychain.
yeah, the coil
As
keychain.
well, and he sent that same metal detecting guy for the XP Deus. I have that here. So I thank you, sir. Oh, one other thing he sent, I'm going to give this a try. Check this out. I get a field test something here.
Yeah,
This is the
Manticore
wrap,
bumper.
a bumper for the Manticore. And when it's all loaded up with 3 other Manticores sitting there and we're on a field trip like we were the other day, whose is what? So
Uh-huh.
there you go.
Yep.
You get them in, I'm sure I'll have them in different colors. They're not a rigid, they're a soft. And we'll keep an eye on what Steve gets going on those. Those are pretty neat.
Right. Yeah, definitely very nice.
And
And
I thank Mr. Pacifico. I don't know if he's in the house tonight or not. I can't see the scroll going on the chat
oh
room.
yeah, I do have the I'll have to see if I can do something about that.
There it is. Now I can look at that. There we go. ORH, yeah. Barb, how you doing?
I'll have to pull that down here in a few minutes, but
Yeah.
that's all right. We'll leave it up there for now.
Yep. No Steve yet, but which Frank we got in the house?
Probably Juarez.
Yeah. So, but Dennis, I got your book for you, brother. There
Well,
you
while
go.
we're waiting, yeah. And speaking of Dennis, gold spot price rolling into the Halloween music that tries to knock people off of their chairs is $4,111.80 on gold.
At one point today, I saw it $4,009.
Right.
But it's bouncing back, and the correction I talked about took a little longer. So the correction is in place. Silver was in the 48 plus
Yep,
range.
40-59.
Yep. So yeah, it adjusted. There was the profit taking going on.
But it will bounce back.
Mm-hmm. I believe so. I think it'll be playing with 50 up and down for a while.
Yeah,
So
we'll
that's a
dance
good
with it
price,
for a little
folks.
bit.
That's a real good price.
Yeah. And it is Juarez.
Oh, Frankie.
Yes, sir.
I had to hide that bottle of wine. Travis found it. And that's a special blend. That's his cherry wine. We got to get more next year because
Right.
this year's
That's a limited edition vintage.
Yep. Yep. Oh, Matt or Mark. Oh, it's Mark. Oh, Watrous. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a crew. Jason, how's it going?
And I see Ohio Relic Hunter saying something about the wife wants one. Don't know what she's looking for.
Going test kit box? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I missed that part of the conversation.
So anyway.
And Barb's talking about elephants and lizards. What a combination.
Yep. Did you happen to catch? I put a post up and it was under Chuck Smalley that I was shared. And I should have probably shared it to you, Josh, too. But it's up on my page. Guy had a skeleton up on a bale of straw, and the deer was walking up to it, and it motion censored and lights and screamed and made that doe jump way up in the air. Pretty good sized doe. She turned around and attacked that skeleton. It's worth watching. It really is. So go to my page, Chuck Smalley, take a look at that video. That will make you laugh. Yep. I mean, she kicked the snot out of
See, this is why you shouldn't spook the wildlife.
No, you shouldn't spook the girls. I'll tell you that, because she was unhappy. Even Jill took that and shared it.
That's pretty good. I'll have to go looking for that later.
That's something else. A lot of that stuff RH is, but that one you could tell. You take a look at it. You take a look at that. That's not AI. That one had the right edges and that kind of stuff. Hi, Janet. Yeah. I mean, I sat and laughed. That doe was PO'd, man. Yeah. There was no delay, no pause. She turned around and just went up and went to work.
Right. She's going, life is stressful enough right now. I don't need this crap.
Nope. Nope. And that's always bringing up a reminder. You don't get between a big old doe and her young one, because that's what she can do.
Yep.
And those hooves, they're sharp.
Oh, yeah, they'll hurt.
Yes, they will. That old skeleton took a beating. Wow. It was off of a doorbell camera, too.
That's like people say, oh, geese, they look so neat.
Yeah, until they whoop you.
But they've never seen one haul off and whoop the ever-living hell out of somebody.
That's right. That's right.
Man, when they're irate, they'll let you know.
Yes. So, yeah, I had a few inquiries on some gold this week. I hadn't sold any yet. I wasn't going to budge. Well, the price dropped. Well, it dropped a little bit, not a lot.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Right. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, you never know. Somebody may be interested in buying.
Yeah. I'm not.
Randy DeMario says he saw that video clip. It was hilarious.
Yep. So the reaction time of that deer was great. She kind of froze for a second, then turned around and decided to, "You going to do that to me? We're We're going to fight.
Yep. Probably
So,
had that deer in the headlights look for a second, and then it's on.
yep. Yep. Well,
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
yes, it is. So, anybody been getting out?
The Bills got out today.
Okay.
I don't know that they found much.
Well, I was just going to mention maybe they just kind of stood and chatted and had a good time that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, they found a little bit, but we haven't had much rain here. Randy DeMario's been out a couple of times. He got himself his fifth, maybe his fifth walker, at least his fifth
Yes.
silver half for the
Yes.
year.
That's cool.
And
You get a spot like that, you want to work them. I had
Yeah.
one a couple years ago in Clinton that gave me more Morgans in a sight than I've seen in a long time.
and he got that half with the Manicore, and then turned around the next day and got himself a Merc with the Deus too.
Yep. Oh,
So
Jennifer
he's
got it
been
seated.
hitting.
Oh, I did see that. I think I saw that. She got it seated.
Who
Cool.
did?
Jennifer.
Oh. Well, congratulations.
Yep.
Always nice when you see them come up.
1877 dime.
Ooh.
Yep. Barb said Claudia got a Morgan in Europe.
Wow. That's a long way to go for a Morgan.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But still, congratulations to her, too.
Yeah.
Allison Walker, she got a seated the other day up in Canada.
Ooh. That's cool.
And that thing looked beautiful. A lot of detail on it. That's one to be proud of for sure, especially finding it clear up in Canada.
Yes. Randy DeMario said that coin had mileage on it.
He must be talking about
Oh, I think he's talking about that one seated.
I see. Barb saw Allison seated, said she was shocked. Yeah, she was. I would have been too.
Yeah.
Especially when they come out in that condition.
Well, Bob Holycross has been out on the beach, but he got a green sinkers and a cremation tag. Well, okay. It is that time of year.
Randy DeMario says he's talking about the Morgan. The Morgan looked like it had
the
mileage
Morgan.
on it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, and it did. She went clear to Europe to find it.
There you go. Not quite
yeah.
the same as what you're hoping for over there, but that's okay. We'll take it.
No, but hey, when you see it come up, yeah, take it anywhere.
I don't imagine the PAS officer was too interested in a Morgan dollar, keeping that.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah. Frank went out yesterday and he didn't get anything but junk.
Ooh, that's not good.
Hello, Mr. Holycross. There you go.
Yes. Welcome aboard again, Bob. And I meant to tag Steve or send him a message or give him a call and let him know one of his boxes made it to film from showing up in Janet's Halloween contest entry.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
Huh. Treasure chest. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So, anyhow.
And if people are interested in seeing it, we've had another Halloween entry that maybe we'll share sometime during the stream.
Keep working on it. Hopefully it'll roll up for you.
I'm pretty sure it's ready.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure we should be
And-
good to go with it
and
whenever we want.
It's another neat one. It's cool.
Yeah, creative. Creative, definitely.
Yes. Making it tough already.
And if I can get it into the stream, that'll be a feat on its own. But we'll give it a shot here after a bit. If people want to see it anyway, if people are courageous enough to view.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure, I mean, I saw it on the phone and everything. I'm sure it looks phenomenal on a big screen for people that are watching the stream through their TV.
There you go. Well, I'll tell you what, where it was taken, it's cool. Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to agree. It is.
Keep them coming, folks.
Yep, exactly. Oh, such language. Did you see the language Jason's using in the chat?
No.
He says that they're calling for snow around Halloween.
Well, ours is calling for like 60 degrees here on Halloween.
Well, and that's for those that are north of him.
Yeah.
Of course, it feels like it could snow here.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had 44 degrees and 30-mile-an-hour winds, and they were talking 35 degree, 33 degree, whatever it was, wind chill, and it felt like it today.
Right. Ohio Relic Hunter says, Jason, no four-letter words in chat.
Yeah. ORH is telling Jason no four-letter words.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ooh, Barb's pretty cold. That's cold for you down there this time of year, isn't it? Of course, you're up in the hills a little bit.
Well, she's up there at a higher elevation.
Yeah.
Either way, it's cool.
Yep.
It's almost as cool for her there as it is for us here.
Yeah, she's at 2,300.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're around 850.
Right.
Something like that.
We're at what am I at here? 605. That's the river level.
Ah, okay.
Marker's just down below me. So
I see.
anyway, let's see. There's 740. Oh, yeah, Jason, we've been taking care of plants too. Pulling hoses, draining them, rolled them up. Got a bunch of stuff done off and on here. Jill is in command. She's pointing, I'm doing.
Supervising.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I went out to get another hose and some other stuff away from the house because we're looking at a hard freeze. And she said, I'll come out. She said, I can come out and supervise. And I just rolled my eyes and said, whatever. So she's feeling a little better, but she's still sore from yesterday and getting that tooth pulled.
Well, it sounds like she's still spunky.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So,
nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. We'll get her healed up and back in the flower fields here.
Yeah, it shows she's still got fight in her.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
hopefully that's all moving along very well, and she's going to have a speedy recovery.
Yeah, she had to be x-rayed again today. But this was something to do with the cancer thing that continues always. You watch for it. And that was a bone density scan.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah. Well, and with having that freeze warning, I was out long enough to kick the discharge hoses off the house. That way, the pumps can still discharge without the hoses being froze up.
yeah, and all right, you're right. I don't forget about it. But lately it's been me making stuff. Of course, I'm not as good at that baking as she is. She got a pan of brownies the other day. That was about it.
Ah. And that's a pan that she made or you made?
Yeah, I made.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's incapacitated on the left side, so I'm
probably
chief
doesn't
cook.
work real well for putting stuff in or taking out of the oven.
Not a bit.
Yeah, no sense in tempting fate.
Five Mile Relic Hunter, how you doing?
Hey, 5 Mile in the house.
In the house. So yeah, we're getting her healed up fast as we can.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So
I just wondered if anybody, now you were talking earlier, you sold at your little local auction some more stuff today, right?
Yeah, last night.
Last night. So how long's the auction last? 2 days?
2 days.
2 days. So it sounded like you did pretty well for what you had in there.
Yeah, I thought I did all right. 40% half, 60, I think it was a 63 Rosie, War Nickel, just a clad Ike dollar, and a coin from Panama that I pulled out of a Coinstar or something, and I got 20. Oh, I want to say like $23.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean that's still beating spot.
Now I got a question for the group out there. I found this. And I don't know if you can see it. This was on a beach. I found just a few years ago. I found a gold crown.
Uh-huh.
What was on the beach, I don't know. Now, Josh was saying it was maybe 10 karat. I haven't scratched it. 3.1 gram.
Nice.
So, what, if you guys know, is the gold carat of gold teeth, gold crowns, and stuff like that? I've never.
Yeah, usually it's been my experience that dental work is 10 karat. But it'd be interesting to see what anybody else in the chat says.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Ohio Relic Hunter says 14.
Okay. I've heard that. I did not do a scratch test on it.
Which would be good.
So, yeah.
Oh, but he's seen them as low as 8.
Yeah. Well, I'll say
So I imagine a lot of it could potentially have to do with where the work is done.
could be. It's got a nice deep tone to it. So I will scratch test this, and I can do it right now and get into my kit right here. And then we'll see. Any guesses out there what it might be? You want me to hold it up against the camera again so you can look at the gold?
I'm going to stick with 10.
Okay, I'm going to try and get down here and see where I've got this at.
Could be lower, could be higher, though. And it probably depends on what time they had it done, too.
So,
But not like you can really look at it and go, oh, that's 40 years old.
right. All right, I'm going to start with a 10 karat here.
Right, if it vanishes on 10, then we know it's lower.
Yep, and we'll see right now.
I'm going to look back and see if anybody's throwing anything in the chat on it.
Well, at the 10, it's 10 karat at least.
And Barb says, depending on the dentist, it could be 10, 12, 14, 18, 22, and 24.
So let's go up to 14 here.
Mark says he thinks ORH is right. It's 14.
We're going to see right now.
Well, we'll find out, because if it vanishes at 14, then we know it's not.
Well, it's 14 or better, folks. I don't know if you can see that. That's the second strip of it there. Mm-hmm. Give another test on that side.
Jay Morris says dental work is usually pretty hard, so 10 to 14K.
Okay.
But we know it tests positive to 14.
Okay. Let's see what it says at 18.
And Jay actually, he sent a package into Midwest. So it'll be interesting to see how he does.
I still have good color at 18.
Well, maybe you got one of the better ones.
So that's interesting.
That person had a pricey dentist.
Yeah, well, hell, they're all pricey dentists.
Well, that's true.
Go wipe this stone off and we'll try a shot at 22 karat.
Well, we'll see what happens. But either way, that only works out. I mean, the higher the grade, the better the pay when it goes in.
That's right. Okay. A bit of a scratch here. And 22K. Open. Rats.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it disappeared at 22.
No.
Oh.
Haven't made it 22. Haven't made it 22 because hadn't opened that bottle and it's sealed.
Oh.
There we got it. Okay.
And Barb says Have Chuck explain the gold test to me, please.
I'll do that in a second, Barb.
So basically what he's doing right now, Barb, is he's already used a scratch stone and he's running a line of acid across the scratch to see where what acid, depending on what acid you use, if the scratch stays or disappears, tells you what purity you're at.
Correct.
Like if it disappears at 22, then he knows it's not 22 karat. It's at least 14, 18, something like that. But it's not 22.
Mm-hmm. And it disappeared at 22.
Aha.
So it's 18 at least. That guy spent some money on that tooth.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did. Of course, it could have been done, I don't know how long ago,
Right.
when they used better gold, maybe.
Could be.
And
gold
Barb,
was
this
cheaper.
kit also has a platinum test solution, which I've used,
And probably even silver.
and it has silver, which is a darker color. Like I said, my other kit was old and I didn't trust it. So,
And I may have been watching the chat for guesses at that point. I don't know if she saw your scratch stone or not.
it's right here.
But it's, yeah, they're just
They're,
little, usually like 2x2 or bigger,
Yeah.
sometimes 3x3 or longer. And just like a black Arkansas
right.
style stone.
And they do a good job. Now, there are electronic units out there that do a pretty good job.
There are, yeah. Like the
And-
Miser.
But it stays solid at 14. And that's an acid test. So you got to kind of want to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. You are playing with acid.
You are playing with acid, camis. You don't want to be spilling it. That's why the box that Steve makes
Is a good idea.
is a good idea. Very good, actually. Because the wooden one I had for the kid I had for a long time.
They don't hold up.
No, they don't. And even the vapors from the acid in there eats it up. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
So,
now that you've seen one yourself, I mean, you can tell the difference in the durability between that and the wooden ones.
correct.
And those, don't quote me, folks, I want to say they're like $16 plus shipping.
Yeah, in that range.
Right around there.
I bought the little deluxe kit again, and it had a loop in it and the scratch unit.
And the scratch stone and
The
the
full-
acid.
Yep, the full moldable.
Yeah, 6-7 vials of acid.
2, 4, 6. Yeah. 7.
Because those acids come in different strengths, Barb, and you'll
Correct.
see on the bottle, one will be listed like 8 karat, one will be listed 10 karat, 12, 14, 18, 22. It just depends on the type of kit you buy to begin with.
And I had some stuff I dug out that I've had for a while. Here's a little gold pan guy. And I had that cast by a friend of mine out of a mixture of golds. And he weighs, what's he weigh?
11.1, I think.
11.3. So I'm going to send that in. I got a couple beach finds that I've got. I thought, I'll test the waters here. And of course, as soon as I thought about it, gold took a dump. So not a big one. different things.
Yeah, not a big one. I mean, really, for what it is, what it was, and what it is now, we're talking, I don't know, maybe a drop of $200.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, 2 to 3. Although it is down now again, 4,097.30.
Okay.
48.47 on silver. But still, for folks that are thinking about selling, I wouldn't let that scare you any. It'll bounce back. It's just how long are we going to be in this dance or this holding pattern?
And right now I've got about, I just weighed it up, 30 some grams, just shy of an ounce, that I'm sending in to have to Midwest refineries, because I can't even go, into the shops and get, if I got 70% of that right now, I'd probably be lucky. Whereas with Midwest refineries, it's 90%. And that's what they're doing. They're buying at 70% of the value, and they're taking a 20% profit, at least. So, and Barb, yeah, those little test kits, you can get them online, or you can go down to, there are some dealers, coin dealers that carry them and sell them.
And Dennis says at 18K, that's $97 to $100 a gram.
Yep.
Not bad.
Not bad dig. I was just asked a question about expiration date on the acids, and they
They do
marked.
expire.
They do
not
expire,
marked.
but they're not marked. And that was what was going on with my
basically the acid gets old and it gets weak, and then your test isn't as accurate.
Right. And the gold in this kit, the gold test ranges from 10 to 22 karat.
Not bad.
Nope.
That runs enough of the gamut that.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some kits as small as like 3 bottles of various gold acids and maybe 1 platinum, 1 silver.
Yep. Barb, have you been getting some goodies in for Christmas?
As a matter of fact, Mark spoke with her the other day, and Nokta is sending a Findex, a Simplex, and a third machine. I'm not sure what.
Good. Good.
So that's 3, count them, 3 from Nokta.
Yep.
Which they've been on board with the Christmas giveaway for, pretty much since day one.
Yes, they have been. Yes, they have been.
And it's always appreciated.
Yep. It very much is. You got the standard for me. If you need some shipping money, you get that too, Barb.
Right. Well, that's a nice little tooth you got there.
Yeah. Well, I looked around, and it gave me a good solid hit. And at that time, it was on the 800. I'm thinking I got a nickel. It was reading 1314. I looked around. Finally, the pinpointer started chirping.
Right,
I was
kept
down
moving the target.
Yeah, I was down 6 inches, but I dug it out. Looking, and finally kept pushing the sand over, and I saw something dark. I wonder if that's it, and flipped it over, and I said, "You got to be kidding me! Somebody lost their crown."
Right.
And I was in the dry sand. I wasn't on the wet line. That was in dry sand. Now, I have not found a grill yet. I don't know if any of you have, if you know the whole
I've seen
thing.
people have.
Yeah.
I have not, but I've
I've
seen.
never found
have.
one. But I'm sure it could be found.
Oh yeah, I've seen people find them. Little little different to see turn up, whether you found it or someone else. But yeah, they do
Oh,
turn up.
cool.
Let's see. Ohio Relic Hunter says, Chuck, I found a grill from a 32 Chevy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the way it goes. What do you do?
Yep. There you go.
I don't know.
Janet says they cost a lot of money. You got it. Anything from 32, 33, 34, Ford, Chevy, whatever. They bring good bucks.
Right?
Yeah.
Now watch
And
him say he's trying to build it one piece at a time.
yep. Jason says he's seen them online. He's only seen one show up on the Topeka Treasure Hunters Club finds board.
Yeah,
Jason says they're out there. Yep.
I was just reading that myself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they can be found.
So, but I'm going to reiterate a couple things. If you guys are interested in some of the stuff that Steve's doing currently, you can go to his website or contact him. And he's
Right.
making some neat items. There's other things he's doing, and that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And then I'm hoping Sunday is a quiet afternoon. I'm going to cook some coins. I'm not running around trying to get stuff done on double duty here. Cook some coins and see how they come out with that new.
Right. You don't want to cook them beyond recognition.
No, I've fried one before. I know what that's like. The new Stinger box, and pretty neat little outfit. So we'll be testing out some more equipment. I got some other stuff I'm being sent here. I can't say anything about it now to try it out first. So I'll get out there and get some stuff done.
Right.
But this past couple weeks has been every day I've been to one doctor's office or another, other than one or two. And by the time you blow the day there, you get back, you're just like, so.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. It can wear a person down.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to sit back for some reading here on the Manicore book and see what our good friend Andy Sabish has to say about it.
Yeah.
He's
So
got
if
one
you're looking
article.
for your book,
Yeah,
contact Chuck. He's got them in.
got him in. Talking about using it for gold, which we had pretty good luck. And I just open it up. Consider selling your finds, beach finds, gold. He's got how to use a test kit right in the book here, or how to get them and that kind of stuff. You know, a gold value calculator. If the purity is 24 karat, you have 31.1 grams, spot price per ounce. But then if it's 10 karat, he's got that figured in here. So there's all kinds of good info for others that are moving up in the treasure hunting ranks. Pretty cool stuff. He talks about gold rings on the Manticore. And he's put this out for many, many other detectors out there.
Yeah.
And then there's ways to, he's got all kinds of good info in here. Be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think so. A
Well,
lot of good information in there.
that wind dies off. I can stand 55 to 60 without a problem.
Right?
Yep.
As long as the wind dies off.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, every time I walked out of the house today, I thought it was going to rip my arm off when it caught the door.
We are our group here. We're deciding to drop the burn ban. The wind's dying off. We've gotten some rain, and we're okay right now. The fields are picked.
Good.
Excuse me.
Good.
Right. So,
and Jason says, hopefully you'll be doing some videos on the Gold Monster.
I can work on that. We can do some testing. I can't really do too much nugget hunting here, but I can do some testing. I'm anxious to get a hold of it and play around with it and see how it does.
Right.
It'll be good. And Dennis wants me to lend him one in Alaska. There's going to be some swap price there, and you know what that is. I think so.
Oh boy.
Turtles and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Good stuff.
Yeah. So I'm quite sure.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Do we dare try to scare the listeners and viewers and show them a video?
Yeah, we got a spooky video for you.
Yeah, see what their reactions are to it, maybe. Maybe I'll go ahead and leave the comments up.
Yeah, why don't you?
All right. Well, this one's a little lengthy, folks. This one's about 6 minutes, I think, but we'll work that into the stream here.
And when that's on, I've watched it. When that's on, I think I will.
Yeah, you can step away and grab a coffee or something.
Well, I'm going to step away, and my nose is running for some reason here.
Okay. So here we go. I'll try to bring that up, folks. Let's see. Wow. Well, see what people thought about that.
Yeah, check out that. That was a nice. Well, we got I've been told or heard Leonora's entering too. So, and hey, guys, step up to the plate. The gals are doing a good job.
Yeah.
Now, Barkley was supposed to be doing something. I don't know, but I don't see that crew on tonight.
Well, Emery's in there, I think.
Oh,
Or
was Emery in there?
I thought he was. Of course, I don't know. Maybe that clip scared him off.
I don't think so. I think he could go over and at least hop in one of those UFOs and fly off. He lives right across the street from the guy with the UFOs in his yard.
Right. Yeah. I imagine he doesn't scare too easy.
No, I don't imagine.
Yeah. And looks like
Barb says she needs green paint.
right. Dennis says Kevin's still talking about it. I don't know if he's talking about the Halloween costume contest that we're doing or if he's talking about the UFOs. He may be talking about both.
Yeah, you never know it, Kevin.
Yeah. Either way, I'm sure Dennis can hear him.
I think Dennis should do one.
Oh.
Get Marcia to video him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, and like we said before, we'll take entries in photo or video form, but the videos are working out nice because I'm able to pull them right into the stream, and folks in the chat that may not have access to Facebook still get to see them. So hopefully.
Well, Butch, according to 5 Mile Relic Hunter, Butch gave away the new book by Buckle Boy away to the first person who guessed what it was, and yours truly won it. Now I have to, because I already bought one.
Yeah, that's something that I don't think 2 copies is going to do you a whole lot of good.
So,
I mean, when it comes to a reference book like that, how many copies does a person need?
Yeah. There you go.
Now he's going to have to figure out what to do with one of them, I guess.
Well, maybe somebody in the chat can pick it up from him. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd heard about Buckle Boy's book. That's cool.
Well, co-authored book.
And she said Buckle Boy went MIA after saying crap about DK's killing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got some good entries in there, and I expect to see more. You all know what you got to work on.
Yeah, I mean,
a couple of you guys stand up. Let's see a good werewolf out there or something.
One thing's for sure, we know that there's going to be at least 2 winners.
Yeah. Yeah. And Dennis, you know what Dennis could do? He could probably get the right stuff on and do Beetlejuice.
Nice.
So that's fun.
That'd be all right.
That'd be all right. Well, everybody, stay warm. Get out there when it warms up a little bit. Keep finding those halves. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
definitely.
Seededs and Morgans in England. My goodness. But that's
Right?
pretty cool video. Pretty cool video.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was pretty cool.
Okay, Barb, we're holding you to it. She says, just wait for mine. We're holding you to it.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That's right.
We'll
That's
see.
right. So, well, you all have a good night.
Apparently, Dennis wants to know what you're smoking.
Nothing.
That's good. That got a reaction out of him.
Yeah, it did. We woke him up.
Yeah.
Well, Mark, have a good one. And you guys got to see some gold testing going on. And you can find those gold kits, gold test kits. Even Andy talks about them in the new Manticore book. So
Yeah.
that's
And you
part of
can
your
find them
toolkit.
literally everywhere.
If you do go to selling, you want to know what you're selling and don't want to short yourself.
Yeah. Don't get taken advantage of. Stay informed.
No. That's right. That's right.
Especially at that price.
I know it. I don't know
mean,
what I paid him for the box with the shipping. I think it was $20, something like that.
Either way, it doesn't break the bank.
No, and it's good. It seals very well. In case there is something spilled, you tip it over. You don't get acid everywhere.
Yeah, and you can pick it up and have all of your bottles and everything in one spot and know automatically when you open the lid, okay, I want my 12 karat.
Yeah, you're working with acid. Be careful and clean yourself up good afterwards. Get your little the stone here cleaned off good, rinsed, dried.
Make sure to rinse and clean your stone.
That's right. So anyway, have fun with that, and we'll be talking with you Sunday. I hope to have some coins cleaned up, and I may be doing live videos on how they're coming out, and we'll talk about that new electrolysis box.
There you go.
And we'll have fun with that. Hopefully, I can go out and find a few too.
And I think here pretty soon, probably within the next month, we'll be talking about 2 different books on the show. Hopefully.
Okay. Sounds like a winner.
Because we've got the Ugly Book should be coming out next month, as well as Terry Shannon's 9th book.
I know Frank's been having to go back and forth on his book.
Yeah, but he finally made some headway.
Yes, he did.
So, good for him. All right. Well, I guess I'll let you out of here so you can get to dessert or what have you.
Well, no problem there. So, everybody be safe. Have a good couple days. We'll be back Sunday.
All right. We'll see you, Chuck. And obviously, there's still time to get your Halloween costume metal detecting contest entry in. Remember, you've got till midnight, October 31st. October 31st. Eastern Time. Photos or video. We like the video format. It seems to be working out pretty good. And that will get you in the running for gold and silver. Always something nice to see, especially at these prices. So I think that pretty much covers everything. If you're looking for any of Steve's items, the treasure chest, like what we saw in Janet's video, or the acid test box, things like that, you can contact him directly on Facebook, or you can always reach out to me and I can get you in contact with him. Good quality stuff. Really is. If you enjoyed the show, make sure and throw us a like, hype the video. You can follow us here on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, Beyond Sight and Sound, the Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, or where all of the lovely podcast distribution services are. Obviously, you catch us here live Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern-ish. And then you catch the distribution at some point after the stream, usually within 24 hours. For those that are not on Facebook and you are trying to enter the Halloween costume contest, you know, you got to have your best Halloween costume, your detector or detecting treasure hunting themed, and you can email that to me at beyondsightandsound@gmail.com. I think that covers everything. We're out of here. Have a wonderful evening, folks. Try to stay warm. Get out there and find it if you can. Post up the photos. You know how we love to see them. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.